Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do a little short lesson here. These Knucklehead strings. There's a guy that asked me, and I forgot who you are. I'd have to check on the computer and take a minute, but had asked me to do Hotel California, some chords on that, and a lesson on that. So I'll do that real quick and see what we got here. Okay, the way I've always played it, they start out in a B minor shape. I usually lift that pinky and give it a B minor 7 shape. But I think it is actually that it's got that I'm terrible with notes. G, G sharp, A sharp, B. It's got that B there. Hence the B minor. And the picking of that is you got the root note, which is the A string up here. It's the B. I may have to do it a couple times before I get it down. So it's the while you're in that chord, you're playing the A string, D string, and the G string down together, and then the B string back up to the G string, skip the B string, hit that E string, and then I just extend my pinky and do this little lick. And that's just moving from the B string on the 3rd fret to the pinky B string on the 5th fret, and then they're playing an F sharp 7. Kind of the same thing, except you're skipping the A string. You can skip that, you can make it whatever, it's just, that's the same pattern. You got 3 downs, 4 downs, up, hold on a second, 3 downs, 1 up, down, up. Then it goes to an A, and I always do an A suspended here. And it goes to E. Okay, so far we've got, you can also do a little rake, a little flamenco style. Then it goes a little walk up to the G. And then you can either go, or you can go which is what I prefer because it's a higher octave. Hammer on from that suspended. Okay, so back to the E minor, and then that's open B to the 2nd fret B, then back to the F sharp 7. So the whole thing, the whole chord progression, you got B minor, F sharp 7, G, A, E, G, D, E minor, back to F sharp 7. know my falsetto is terrible. But that's how you do it. And then as far as the solo goes, you just play around basically and try to try to play around. My approach to that, I would stay somewhere in B minor, obviously, which if you watch my Layla video, it's just a shift up to here, the same shape, except you're in D minor. Just to follow the B minor scale. And like if we're coming into the solo, do 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 do. And that's the F sharp major. Make sure you hit that third, because that's the characteristic. That's one of the major. That's one of the triads of it. We're going to A to E. Anyway, just whatever you're feeling. That's a good challenge actually, is to solo over each chord, not being in the same position. Try to solo with that chord, with the notes of that chord, and try to hit a note that leads into that chord. For example, that B minor leading into the F. Try to lead into the E, with a third of the E is E, G, A, B. It's the B. Actually, it's not. It's the G sharp. So you got to go from A to G sharp somehow. So back to this B minor. We'll try that. G, then we got to hit a D somewhere. The E minor to the third again if we can. So basically that's my approach. I just try to think of a note within the next chord that you need to hit as a target note. So be practicing that. Hotel California, once again the chords are B minor, F sharp 7, A, E, G, D, E minor, F sharp 7. Okay, sorry you didn't see this other hand, but you know the deal. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there before I linger on. Don't know what I'll do next. Need to put some original stuff on there from the CD. Wet Your Taste Buds. I may have to try that. So we'll talk to you later. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being so patient with my lagginess on YouTube lately. And we'll talk to you next time, hopefully with some original material. Thanks.